In a small village nestled between green hills and a clear river, there lived a young boy named Rasmi. He was full of energy, but often spent his time on things that didn't matter. He would sit by the river, throwing stones into the water, or lie under the banyan tree, daydreaming. He always told himself, "There's plenty of time." One day, as Rasmi was wandering through the village, he saw an old monk sitting under a tree. The monk was known for his wisdom, and people often went to him for advice. Rasmi had nothing to do, so he walked up to the monk and said, "Wise one, tell me something interesting." The monk smiled and asked, "What do you do every day?" Rasmi thought for a moment. "I wake up, eat, play, throw stones into the river, and sometimes take a nap. Then I eat again and go to sleep." The monk nodded. "And what do you want to do in life?" Rasmi shrugged. "I don't know. I guess I'll think about it when I'm older." The monk picked up a handful of sand and let it slip through his fingers. "Do you see this sand? Each grain is like a moment of time. Once it falls, you can never take it back." Rasmi watched the sand closely. "But there's so much sand on the ground. There's always more, just like time." The monk chuckled. "Come with me." He led Rasmi to a small field where two saplings were growing. One was strong and healthy. The other was weak and barely standing. "Both of these were planted at the same time," the monk explained. "But one grew well because it was cared for. The other was ignored and now it struggles to survive." Rasmi frowned. "What does that have to do with me?" The monk sat down. "Your time is like these saplings. If you use it well, you will grow strong and wise. If you waste it, you will struggle later." Rasmi was silent. He had never thought about time this way. "But I'm just a boy. What should I do?" The monk smiled. "Every day, learn something new. Help someone. Work on your dreams. Don't just throw stones into the river and watch time slip away." Rasmi looked at the saplings again. For the first time he understood. From that day on he used his time wisely, reading, learning and helping others. Years later he became a great teacher, guiding young minds just like the monk once guided him. And he never wasted his time again. This story teaches us that time is precious. Use it wisely before it slips away.